Yo, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, you cute little strawberries. I just wanted to play some Rollercoaster Tycoon today, kind of show you guys how I like to blow up roller coasters and stuff like that. It was a little bit of a trial run this time around because I couldn't actually remember some of the things. But we had a lot of fun, so I hope you enjoy this video. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and make this roller coaster, but I really want the roller coaster to be kind of like strawberry colors. So I usually like to do pinks and some other bright pinks and just kind of like do mixtures of pinks. So we're just gonna make that look a little bit more strawberry colors, white, pink, and I want to do, yeah, look at that, it looks so good, you guys. Okay, so let's make sure the carts are looking good. They seem pretty good. Okay, we're gonna run this a couple of times to get people kind of excited about the ride. And okay, so we just need to make sure everything's good. I was gonna take a bit of the track out, but we're gonna do it right now after they've kind of done a few runs on the track. Okay, I think it's okay. There we go. Click that, and it takes away the track. So this is gonna be the point where they actually explode themselves on there. So we're just gonna make sure that the ride has the right parameters and the right settings and stuff like that. What is this one say? Powered launch mode. Yeah, we're gonna make that powered launch mode. I think the speed's okay. Okay, and I think we'll just go ahead and open up this ride, and everyone trusts it. So we're gonna go ahead and get them onto the ride and launch this baby, so they can actually, we can see how this is gonna play out. Yeah, okay, so they're just like loading up. We just want to make sure we get like a good amount of people on there. I probably should have changed the loadout, but I don't think I'm going to right now. We're just going to see who gets on there and what happens. We're going to make the cost a little bit lower too, because I saved this game and I'm not going to save again, so any money that I make from this ride just isn't going to even count. I do not want to save this turmoil and trauma on my game. Here we go. Look at that. It froze a little bit for some reason, but yo. Look at that. They just like are completely gone. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so now let's kind of see. It doesn't really look like anybody's gonna go on the ride. So I'm gonna just check on everything, see if we could just make that cost a little bit lower. We're gonna make it go to free. You can see that no one is going in there at all. Like, they don't want to go in there. So let's lower it all the way down to free. Okay, so I read online, yeah, they're still not going in there. They're just like, nope, nope. They just don't want to go in at all. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try to figure out what to do, because it looks like they still are just like, no. Looking at their thoughts, they're like, that ride's not safe. It's not safe. Okay, so we need to reset some stuff, so we'll make it a little bit faster. But yeah, they're still like, it's not safe. I'm not getting on that ride. Like, they just really don't want to get on. We're gonna try again. Oh, look at this man. He's like so sad, y'all. Look at this guy. Like, he's like, I can't leave. I can't do this. Like, he's just like so freaking sad. It's like not even funny. Oh my god. I've never seen somebody like that sad. Like, look at the little face and everything. Like, they are just like the most saddest person in the world. Like, they're like, I'm tired. Like, they want to leave. Like, they just want to get out of here. They're just like not having any fun whatsoever. Okay, so we're just gonna launch this. It looks like everyone's back on. We're just gonna try to get back in people's good graces so they can trust us again. Ooh, this guy is sick. Look how sick he is. He's sick as a dog. What is he thinking? He's going, ooh, he's thirsty. He's everything going on right here. He's happy, okay, but he's just not feeling good. I wonder what it is that he's like, like what, like why is he just like so sick? Let me see. What is he thinking? I feel sick. I feel very sick. He's like, I'm sick. So a couple more rides, like rolls on this roller coaster, just to kind of get people queuing up and excited. So here we go. All right, going real good. Just a couple of runs around the track, you know, like, we gotta gain their trust. We gotta get these people excited to ride again. And I think down there you can see that people are queuing into the line. They trust it again. They trust me. They trust me again. I'm so happy that they trust me. Just a few rides down here, and then now it's time for the big shabam. We're gonna go ahead and take away, I think I want to take away either, yeah, that link. That's a good link. So it's a little bit further down than the first one. So here we go. Everybody's on the ride. Okay, they're having fun. They're having a good time. Looking real good. And they're queuing in. Look how excited everybody is. This is exciting. We finally figured out which roller coaster actually explodes. Some roller coasters you can't do this with. You have to have a complete circuit, and some of them are just like, no, you're not doing it unless you have a complete circuit. So it's like, well, can't make anything crash. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited. Yay, it looks like confetti, right? Oh my gosh, we finally did it. Another slam. Alright, so we're gonna have to delete this entire roller coaster because we need to put something else here. We need to go ahead and find another attraction and see which one actually enables us to be able to make things crash. As I told you guys before, you cannot make every single roller coaster here crash, so we're just going to check the bumper cars, we're going to check the Ferris wheel, and it looks like none of these can actually do what we want. You have to have something that tells you it's launch mode or something like that, otherwise it's not going to really do what you want. So it doesn't really look like you can do stuff, like even looking at the carousel and stuff like that, like it's just not happening. Like we cannot make any of these crash, which is pretty understandable. So we're just going to go back to the space, and we already did this one, but we're going to try and see if this one works. So we're going to pick one of these. We're going to do the Flight of the Phoenix. It's pretty huge, god damn, look at how size it is. Okay, so we're gonna have to take all of these little places away because it can't be set on top of the pavement or platforms or anything like that. So it can be set on top of the people, which I find is pretty funny. So I'm just gonna delete all these paths, and also pay close attention to the fact that all the people here are just all like underneath this roller coaster. It's so funny. So what we want to do is kind of like change this up. We want to remove something. We want to see what we can do. I usually like to try to like turn it pink, you know, you gotta pick strawberry colors, the most important thing. Make sure it's free, and then we're gonna go ahead and open this up, or wait, no, we need to actually take a link out first. So we're gonna find a link that we want to take out. Yeah, so here we go. We're gonna take a link out first. I want to say one of the higher points is like one of my favorites to do. I usually kind of just pick something that's high up and take it away, just like that. Boop. And yeah, like now I think, oh, see, I wasted our time, can't do it. So that one needs a complete circuit. So it kind of looks like we have to do like, oh god dang, this one is like way too big, we can't even do it. Like I'm not even about to try. And look at all these poor people, you see how they're just all like lost completely, like with their little balloons and everything. They just are not at all happy whatsoever, just completely sad. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put this one here. Obviously gonna turn that nice yellow into, you know, a better color. You know what I'm saying? We love the color pink, so we'll have to definitely make that roller coaster be pink. But first, let's look at some of these parameters. Power launch mode, this one is definitely one that we can do since it's the same type, but it's like a different style, built different. So I always just select the powered launch mode, make things really fast because that's how you want to do stuff, obviously. And yeah, just look at all the other things. It's like nothing else is like really important. It's just mostly you want to do the make sure the loadout's okay and things like that. But for the most part, you don't really need to change anything else. Turn that shit pink. There we go. Okay, and then let's go ahead and open it. I think that they will. Ah, no. Okay, yeah, we have to do the entrance. Sorry about that, guys. You have to have an entrance, otherwise it screws up. I thought we just like wasted our time again for the second time. There we go. Now that we have an entrance, we can go ahead and take that link out and get ready to have some fun. These poor people, they are gonna be like, oh my god, why? But I think some people are getting on the ride. I can't really tell. I feel like they should be queuing in. Yeah, they started queuing in. So now there's people on the ride. Here we go. Check it out. Going so good, going so fast. Woo! Like, having so much fun. Oh man, it always like kind of pauses whenever they fly out. But dang, look at that. Oh, so beautiful. And you can see the little smoke piles like out there in the forest. Just like, whoa. They burned up. It's insane. The bodies are gone. The carts are gone. Nothing's left. It's like a smoldering demolition. So now we're gonna actually demolish this. Boink! We don't need it. And we're gonna go ahead and I think I want to choose a different one. I feel like a shuttle loop. Is that one gonna be good? Yeah, there we go. It's like the shuttle loop. So it's like one straightaway. We just gotta find a good place for it here. And then obviously, like, you know what we gotta do? We always gotta do what, guys? What do we gotta do? Okay. This one's pretty simple. So we're gonna put the entrances here, but mostly, okay, we need to delete this because we need to change the it's too far away from everything. It's way too far away from everything, so we're gonna have to do that one again. Pick the shuttle loop and just kind of make things a little bit easier on us. Instead of putting it like 75 miles out, we'll put it like really close to where we are here. And yeah, there we go. And now that it's here, we're gonna make sure we don't really need to change anything. It looks like it should be fine, so we're gonna go ahead and can't put that right there. Gotta demolish that little path right there first. Then once I demolish that little path, then I can put my little entrance right over there. And okay, get rid of that. And then right over here, we're gonna go ahead and grab, yeah, the entrance. Here we go. Get the entrance and exit, put them right over there. And this one's like pretty laid out. Like, I did not make this roller coaster like this. It's literally like that. So I guess we'll just make sure everything looks good. And I just feel like this one's like already set up, you know, it's already set up. And I want to see people like aren't getting on the ride. Like, they seem like they really just don't want to get on. Like, no matter what I do, they're just like, they're not even thinking about the ride. Like, as I click on their names and stuff like that, they just don't care. So let's go over here and just kind of see if this, like, if there's something wrong. So I'm just gonna click on all the people and kind of see what their thoughts are. And they're like not generating any thoughts about this ride at all. Like, every time it's like, oh, I want to do this, like, they just don't care. So I don't really know what's going on, but I mean, the ride was made like that, so I figured the ride would work, but it looks like it's just not. So we might need to try to figure out if we can't get people to queue into the line. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get people to actually care about this ride, because as you can see, like, no one is thinking about it. Like, no matter how many times I click on somebody who just came to the little queue line, they just don't care. So look at this lone guy, just like randomly, like, he's just like so freaking sad and just so lonely. Like, my guy, you can literally just go to the path. It's like not that hard. The path is like right there, and they just he just gets lost. Okay, so they still aren't generating any thoughts about this ride, like, whatsoever. They just do not care. They're like, I guess they obviously think that something's going on. They're just like, that's a little sus right there. Like, I don't like the way the top of that looks. And they just like don't want to come over to it. But yeah, like, I think at this point now it's like a last ditch effort to try and get these people on this ride. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start like moving people by force into the queue line area, and hopefully that's gonna give us some type of, you know, thought processes. Like, maybe if they're kind of stuck there clustered, they will end up, you know, like having some thoughts about the ride, because I want to be able to fix it, but they're having like generating no thoughts. Like, I feel like they're just like so sus about the ride. They're like, no, this ride is freaking sus. It's like that ride's not built yet. Okay, so I can't remove the footpath when the game's not paused, so we're just gonna unpause it, and once we do that, we can start removing the footpaths. And now I pause it again so I can go ahead and grab a few people, you know, and kind of just stick them in the queue line. I feel like it's like the only thing I can do at this point, just kind of force people just keep being in there. And these are all the people that we have kind of like in the queue line, so we've got a good amount of people right now. So hopefully, like, they won't get off the path, because they're like so stupid. Like, if the path isn't connected, they're like, oh, like, they can't freaking like brain. So now that they're stuck there, we're gonna just kind of look at their thoughts, and they still don't care. They're like, oh, clearly this ride isn't done. It's just not done. They have nothing else to say about it. They're just like, well, clearly that ride's not done yet. Like, no matter what I do. Okay, so I'm gonna try to build it. Maybe if I build something or do something, maybe they'll care. But it seems like I'm getting thwarted by like everything, because even like as I build this, I don't even like the paths that I feel like I would need to make it operable just aren't coming up. They want like certain pieces there, so yeah, like, I just have to take it all away. It's just like not working out. So I'm gonna just have to do a test, and oh, maybe that's not why maybe that's why they don't want to ride it. Look at that. Okay, and it's just like, it's going pretty slow and not really going all the way the loop. I mean, I guess that would be kind of a fun ride. I guess, in my opinion, I feel like this ride should be fine, but they just really don't want to get on it no matter what. So I'll just go ahead and like make the speed faster, and we'll just go ahead and do a test run. There we go. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Crap. It's so funny. They didn't want to get on it. They hated it. And funnily enough, actually, you guys, that ride, they just started generating thoughts. I thought I recorded it, but I didn't. They started having all these thoughts of like, it's not safe. This ride isn't safe. This ride isn't safe. So they can think about the ride. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this video. I had a lot of fun going down memory lane playing Rollercoaster Tycoon again. This is basically like a Rollercoaster Tycoon rewind. I used to play this game quite a bit before I even really knew how to play this game. And I can't even tell you how I came across the fact that you can make rides explode. It just kind of happened naturally. I mean, I guess I'm kind of like funny in that way where I just can find the ways to do the most destruction in games. But again guys, thank you so much, and if you want to see another game like this, let me know. I don't know of many, but this game was actually on sale for like $5 or something like that on Steam. It's been on my wish list for a really long time, but I finally got it. Anyway guys, have a great day, and thank you so much for tuning in. Give this video a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Bye.